What is up, everybody? J Nell here with my UFC 160 recap video. Let's get right into it. This was a good event. I liked it. I'm going to start off with talking about one of the undercards. It was Dennis Bermudez against Max Holloway. Bermudez got the split decision, and I disagree. I feel like Max Holloway got the first and second round. The third round, Dennis Bermudez towards the second half of the third round was able to take him down, ground and pound, serious damage, opened him up bloody. So you can say that Dennis got that third round. But in my opinion, Max won the first two and should have won this fight. You let me know how you feel about that undercard. If you agree with the decision, let me know what you saw that I didn't see. All right? That's my controversy of the night. Next up, let's just get into the main card. I got 4 out of 5. That's okay. First up, I got Donald Cerrone. He got the unanimous decision over KJ Noons. Let me just say, this was not the normal KJ Noons. He gassed in like the end of the first round, which is not normal for him. This was his debut in the UFC. I think maybe he got a little overexcited, that adrenaline dump, and just gassed early. He will perform better than this in his next fight. But Donald Cerrone, of course, because of that adrenaline dump, he was able to just outstrike him. He was first to the punch. He hit him harder, busted him up, just basically was able to pick him apart. So I agree with the unanimous decision. This is the lightweight division, which is stacked. So who do you want to see Donald Cerrone fight next? Next up, this is the pick I did not get. I picked it for Gray Maynard. He lost. Got knocked the out by TJ Grant, boy. First round. This was a great little first round. TJ came out swinging. He didn't want none of that ground game, none of that wrestling, because Gray Maynard looked huge. He was so in shape. Caught him quick. Got him down on all fours, had his head kind of pinned up against the fence a little bit, and was teeing off. This fight could have been stopped a couple of punches before it was. I believe that Gray Maynard got hit, knocked out, got hit again, and woke up. The ref could have jumped in a couple of shots before the ref jumped in. This was a complete knockout for TJ Grant. Again, lightweight. Who do you want to see TJ Grant fight next? Next up, my boy Glover Teixeira. I picked it for him. I said I was looking to see if he could move forward with this fight, and he did. He got a submission victory in the first round against James Tahuna. James had to keep it standing, but you know what? It didn't really matter because Glover was winning the stand-up game. He was beating him to the punch. He was hitting him harder. James went to go for a takedown, and Joe Rogan, boy, as soon as he did, Joe Rogan said, "You better watch out for that guillotine." And as soon as he said that, Glover slapped on the guillotine. Had him on the ground. Glover was on his back. Had him in the guillotine, just basically had his arm locked in there. Glover was able to turn James to his side. And as soon as he did that, had it locked in, James tapped. Dude, Glover's the business. He's the real deal. Everybody wants to give Gustafsson a title shot. I say Glover, Gustafsson, winner gets John Jones. Look, Glover is ranked number 4. And ranked number 3 is Dan Henderson, who is fighting ranked number 6, Rashad Evans next. Next up, number 2 is Gustafsson. Number 1, Machida. So I believe that Glover deserves that number 1 and number 2. I don't know who number 5 is, but top 5 opponent. I believe Glover gets a top 5 opponent next, so we can really see if he has what it takes. You know, they're trying to get someone to give John Jones a real fight, that basically. So let me know who you want Glover to fight next. Next up, co-main event, and boy, this was my favorite fight of the night. And wow, you got the sense that somebody was definitely going to get knocked out. This actually ended in the third round. This was Mark Hunt against Junior Dos Santos. Okay. They're going back and forth, these two big old men. Junior looked huge, but Mark Hunt actually looked in pretty good shape, and he didn't gas as early as I thought he would. Back and forth. In the first round, Junior caught Mark Hunt with a huge overhand right that knocked him down. He did a little flip on the ground to try to avoid more punishment, but Junior didn't blow his load. He stayed back and kept boxing him. In the second round, Mark Hunt had him up against the fence and caught Junior with some hard shots to the face that Junior just ate. Look, these two men was hitting each other hard, okay? Junior was going for all kinds of kicks in this fight. So did Mark. Mark is he's got a bunch of kickboxing championships titles. In the third round, Junior Dos Santos went for a spinning back kick, which basically skinned Mark's face, but it was enough to basically knock him back on his ass. And then Junior rained down a shot that knocked Mark Hunt the out. Knocked him out. Mark Hunt knocked him out. Hit him. Head hit the mat. Poof. Out. This shot rained down from the heavens, you guys. Oh my goodness. Knocked him out. They're already saying he's probably going to get the next title shot against Cain Velasquez. And with knockouts like that, it's hard to argue against it. If you agree, disagree, who should JDS fight next? Holy crap. Main event, it was Cain Velasquez, the UFC heavyweight champion, defending his belt against Bigfoot Silva for the second time, or fighting him for the second time. This is first for the defending the title. And you know, I said I don't see how Bigfoot could win, and he didn't. He got knocked out in the first round. He got mollywopped in the first fight, got mollywopped in this one. It didn't go to the ground. There wasn't nearly as much blood. He didn't go for any kicks. He was smart enough not to do that again. But Cain outboxed him. Dude, Cain is good, man. That's just a... Cain is good, man. He's good. That's it. That's my recap. You let me know who Cain Velasquez should fight next. What's up next for Bigfoot Silva? I don't know. You let me know what you thought of this event. I thought it was great. So that's my recap, everyone. Take care and goodbye.